Man, it's called Wingtown.
Wingtown. What is
Yeah.
it equivalent to then? What would you say it would look like?
Probably one of them little hood spots that sell a little bit of everything, and
Okay.
it's still a gas station.
Wait,
you know,
Right.
what
right?
did you go
But
here for?
but it wasn't a gas station. I went there to go get some wings, but then wifey was like, "Oh, I want some of the fried rice," and I was like, "Ah." and then yeah, and then she wanted some yaki mandu, and yeah, and then her daughter wanted some a cheesecake, and then they also made mozzarella sticks.
That's the whole menu?
Nah, it's a lot on that menu.
I don't know about that one, bro. They got this restaurant. Have y'all ever heard of it? Called Red Crab, I think it's called. You ever heard of that?
No.
Oh, bro, they make them seafood boils. Y'all eat that?
Nope.
I mean, I did till
Hell
I saw
yeah.
one that had them spiders in it not too long ago. I was like,
I
yeah.
heard about that. I
Like,
don't,
yeah,
I,
I'm
don't eat, I
not.
don't eat that type of seafood, that much seafood like that anyway.
No, but I mean, I eat
I'm
them at
not-
home. You know what I'm saying? When it's made here, you know.
You put eggs in it?
No, eggs probably in it, but I don't eat them joints.
You didn't hear what a girl said? If you put, you're a little bit sassy, you put eggs in your boil.
What?
Y'all ain't heard about that? Come on, man. Come on,
Wow.
man. Y'all gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
This was a young girl too on.
She was a rapper, what's her name? Glorilla.
Ain't
Oh
that the
no.
ain't that the chick that wear them dirty drawers?
Yeah, the one that don't clean them up.
Like don't wipe good or something she said or something like that? That's the same joint, right?
I think so.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Where the heck y'all hear that at? She said that?
She said it.
Like on Twitter?
Man, I saw it on social media somewhere.
Okay, so it's not allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. She allegedly don't wipe her ass.
Got to be more careful.
It was something to that effect, though. Let me look that joint up, though.
That's not the booty hole brown chick, is it?
Nah, that's a sexy red. Not that I know
Okay.
these people or nothing like that, but yeah, that's her.
I know these people.
I know who's one of them.
Yeah. Can y'all see that?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is Glorilla the one that was talking about somebody nutting on her fries?
Something
Nah,
like that,
that's
yeah.
sexy red.
Damn.
Sexy red too?
I don't know.
Out of control. Allegedly. I know I saw it somewhere.
So there y'all go. Y'all better start putting eggs in y'all seafood boils.
Motherfucker
What?
went from there going mayonnaise on fries to what?
Wow.
It's crazy. Nah.
I ain't doing neither one, so.
To get, I mean, what you supposed to say? Hold the eggs or some shit?
So some places, from my understanding, don't put eggs in it. Some places do. But when you go to a restaurant and you be like, hey, can y'all put them eggs in there for me? And they be like, yeah. And I guess that's the part she's saying. If you asking for them versus them already coming in it, it's different. I guess is what she said. Because some
Okay,
places do put them in and some places don't.
Okay, I thought they come with it. I guess. You know, every time I see them, they end
Yeah,
it.
most places do. Most places do. Yeah, from the ones that I've seen, my old lady gets them. Yeah. Well, that's what she do. They come. I don't eat them anyway, so.
It's too much going on there, man. It's too
it.
much room for error.
No, I don't like it. I've had the corn out of it. I didn't like that. I had the potatoes out of it. They was okay. But I eat crab legs, but I don't eat it with all that stuff like that either. I'll eat it by itself. I just think it takes too much work anyway, but I'll eat it by itself, yeah.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
But like they got shrimp. I don't eat that shit. And they got the egg and that one in the picture she got right there. I'm good.
You don't eat shrimp?
I don't eat it unless it's fried. I don't eat it unless it's fried. It's the, what does it call when you psych yourself out because of the brown vein in the back? I'm thinking, I don't want to fuck with it.
Well, it actually is.
Well, see, that is. I don't want to
Yeah,
fuck with it. Fry my
yeah.
shit. Then.
There's no doubt about that. Yeah.
Fry my shit. I'll eat it. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even eat them fried at one time. I had a homeboy. He was like, "Yo, man, let's go to Hooters." I was like, "Bet, let's go." And he was eating the shrimp. and they were fried. You know, they dipped theirs in butter. I think they fried theirs in butter, just along with the chicken and all that. And it was like, all right. I was like, oh, that's all right. I'll eat them fried then. After that, I ate them fried. You can't get me that. I don't want them chopped up. Gotta fry them, bro.
You got a lot of rules with food.
It's, honestly, I do. I do. Like they had something of no sort last week at work, where they had like a little seafood boil. People had them cooked up, and they were like, "Hey, Knight, we got you coming down here?" I was like, "Well, what's going on?" They're like, "We got a little seafood boil." I'm like, "Where?" I was like, "I'm good. I don't eat that shit. I don't eat it." I think everybody's the same way with their food. Like, I don't do buffets. If I can prevent it, I don't eat them. I don't eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Kids do too much shit, but them mother pick up a piece of chicken and be like, "Mama, can I have this?" And the mom be like, "Put that shit down."
The kids, shoot, hey, in my experience, it ain't the kids, yo, it's the grown folk.
So, it's sometimes wrong. Yeah, this is true.
You know,
Yeah, I'm kind of when it comes to food, man, I just look at all of it. I don't like a lot of food, but I eat a lot of what I like. That's how I look at it.
Like booty.
Yeah.
so y'all ready for the eclipse?
Eclipse.
Yeah, that's on
Yeah.
8. I see a few states calling state of emergency for that. But when they start doing that,
Right. Yeah. They said it's supposed to be bad here in Killeen. They're talking about make sure you stock up on food and whatnot because
Yeah.
it's supposed to get crazy out here. I'm like, damn. Like for a half-hour event, yeah.
yeah, like for what? I mean, I'm not understanding what's supposed to be crazy about it, you know. But I know,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, y'all area, y'all pathway or whatever, y'all right under the direct path of for the total eclipse.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, so I don't know what they're doing with the base. I can't imagine that they're going to close it or anything like that. But I know for my daughter's school, they don't have school that day.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah, so who knows what they're going to do on the base. Now, myself, I'm going to be outside looking at the eclipse. I got my glasses and everything.
Oh yeah, same here.
So even if I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we about to take a 15, 30-minute break. I'm about to go see this.
They call that shit the biggest astronomical event of the year.
Yeah. Oh, so it passes through Virginia?
No, we get like 80%, 80%
Okay.
totality, I guess you call it.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Yeah,
it be just our luck that they daggone it's gonna be cloudy out here.
oh,
They be just our luck.
that's Virginia.
Them daggone chemtrails gonna come rolling in.
Come on, you believe in them chemtrails?
I see them every day. They up there spraying some shit. I don't know.
Come
what
on,
you
man.
know. I don't know why, but you know,
You don't think that's the vapors?
ain't no telling what it is, man.
True.
Ain't
True.
no telling. But the army
You
will
can't-
pump me full of stuff. It probably won't even phase me.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, mega pause, yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Good one. I was blind at that one.
Oh, man.
Oh, yo, what's going on in this picture?
That's the eclipse thing. But I don't know what that is. Don't worry about the video part.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I was just reading that. Talking about
Okay.
the eclipse. I didn't know shit was about to happen.
Show
I
the
remember
other
being-
bookmarks.
When I was like elementary, it must be like the eclipse. They used to let you go outside and look at that shit back in the day. Now it's don't you look at it.
So I did an SLC graduation today.
Okay.
Halfway through, the computer died because they didn't have it plugged into the charger.
They had a government computer not on the charger.
Yeah.
I literally
Halfway.
don't bring my computer home because of that. It won't work once I get it back. I literally don't bring it home because of that.
That shit was funny, but it was embarrassing, but not really because we ain't had no guests. So it was all just us. So ain't nobody care.
But who was it in charge of the PCC's PCI?
The person who hooked it up forgot all about it.
And they wasn't held accountable, was they?
Man, ain't nobody give a
I
fuck,
swear to
man.
goodness.
Okay, and see, and that's the problem. But that's the
Y'all are
problem.
so
though.
harsh, bro. Y'all niggas is harsh.
But that's the problem now. You know what I mean? Like, why would anybody care if there's no consequence for the action? You know what I mean?
It was halfway through the Sergeant Major speech too. That bitch just started clicking. Beep beep beep. Sergeant Major just kept going.
Leaders.
That might be a problem. That might be a problem.
He won't tripping. I was standing to the side.
Thing is, like, you got to think about it, man. They prepare for this shit every week, every 2 weeks. Somebody should have said, "Hey, man, don't forget the charges this time." Somebody.
See, that's my big gripe with the Army now, man. There ain't no accountability. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in charge of nothing.
Last week, I had to give a counselor statement being disrespectful to an officer to a staff.
What?
Staff sergeant, bro. I was like, "Are you fucking real, bro?"
He must have been flagrant.
So he asked us. So he gave us these assignments. We each got a section what we do. So he says, "Hey, Sergeant, what's up with the commanding staff?" She says, "I don't know what this is all I heard. I'm doing something else. You can look it up for yourself." Somebody else said, "Hey, you can't talk to my captain like that." So I'm thinking they was bullshitting. I'm sitting there. He walks around there. He said, "Sergeant, let me holler at you." He talked about it. He said, "I'm going to write this up, man. It's disrespectful." He said, "I can't let this get away because if I do, people can think they can get away with this stuff."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So he went and talked to the SSA, which is our sergeant major as well. She said, "Yeah, you're too lenient." But being old school and been in the military for so long, everybody know, we all know that there's a certain way you talk to people. No matter if y'all friends on the outside or inside, it's just a certain way you talk to people, especially in the military, bro.
Right.
You know somebody that outranks you, you're gonna be respectful. You don't want to get in trouble with some bullshit just for yelling at somebody. I ain't trying to get in trouble for that shit. Matter of fact, me and dude, he goes to lunch with me. We go to lunch all the time, but I don't come back and be like, "What's up, cuz?" Fuck that shit. No, he's my officer in charge. I'm gonna be that way with him.
That's
Even though
fraternization.
He's a male, man.
I need
It's a
that
male.
name. I need that name, sir.
It's a male. Ain't no fraternization. Hey, man, how about you get your bus schooling right before you try to tell on people?
Check this out.
Touche.
I snapped on the class yesterday for keep having Amazon delivered to the schoolhouse.
What? Come on.
Hold on. So hold on. Did y'all get him an address though?
That's
Did
the
you give him
thing.
an
I don't give a
address?
shit.
Hey, Knight. So the person that did the disrespect, they was.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you now. It's 90% of us in this office.
Okay. Gotcha.
90%, like literally, like it's maybe sprinkles of them.
Wow.
And I'm like, yo, why are we can't get along in here? But I hope she never sees this video.
Yeah.
But she's, you know when you can, you know how you can feel a person out and you be like, okay, I can see how they are, the way they are because of how they acting right now. So you be like, okay, I'm gonna keep my cool with it. So if I ain't got nothing, I ain't gotta say nothing to her. Speak to him, keep it moving. But can you get this done? Because if he don't tell me to do nothing, I don't talk to him. But the female that left before me, she said, yeah, you probably gonna have to be like that with her. I was like, well, damn, I don't want to be no asshole. Like, I just want to retire. Shit.
Right.
I ain't got time to be no damn asshole right now. But sometimes you gotta be like that. So I had to he wrote the counseling up, and I had to read it off. Because he
How
didn't
she
want to do
take it?
This is not what happened. This wasn't her rebuttal. So I said when she did a little argument, well, you did this, and you said this, and I said that. So I said, then she said, they're not gonna have it finished by COB today. Is what I told them. That's what I told the people because she had to get stuff from other units. You know, we're in a brigade. We got units up on there. So she's like, yeah, you gotta. I said brigade, battalion. We gotta get these units to send us this stuff. So she did a little spiel and I asked her. I said, well, son, let me ask you a question then. Did you tell him that you told him to get it to you by COB today? Or that's not what you said? Because if you didn't relay that message, I can see why he's upset and you're yelling. If you would have been like, hey, sir, I told him to get it to me at the end of the day, it'd have been a done deal. Like, he would have been like, okay, like, what can I do if I told him to get it to me by the COB today? I don't have to yell and tell you to go look it up yourself. Like, when she said, go look it up yourself, I was like, oh, shit. Like, it's wild over here. I was like, damn, this is the Army now.
Yeah, it's.
And I got this master sergeant coming in, and he's brand new. Like, he just got there the day this happened, literally. And he was like, sorry, Knight, let me talk to you. How the fuck everybody want to talk to me? Because I'm the OIC. I'm the NCOIC. He was like, man, there's something going on with her. That's how she is. I was like, I don't like to be like, that's who she is. Technically, that's who she is. But they've been getting away with it so long, they think they can continue to get away with that shit. And that's what it is. When somebody put their foot down, now they assholes, or That ain't right. But the people that let you get away with shit, oh, they're the great person in the world. They're the great person. I don't deal with that. Now, like Matt go to school and yell at, they be like, oh shit, I don't know no course managers like this. I ain't going back. They go back to their unit. Hey, you know that course manager's an asshole.
Come on,
Because he
back.
do the shit the right way. People don't like shit. People don't like shit to be in the right way. That's the thing about it.
Come
True.
on back. Come on back. Look, they text me. They was outside the radius this morning for per stat. I act like I ain't even see it.
Yo,
Bruh.
That's what's up.
Steve, or wherever you were.
that's what's up.
Be in class on Monday.
This thing is serious. Yeah, that's serious.
Oh shoot.
Man, gotta love it.
Libra. Yeah, got to, man. Got to.
Man, I know I've been seeing a lot of stuff here and there on the socials, man, about calling back retirees and stuff like, yo, nah,
Already? But I
nah.
think that just went for active duty retirees, though.
Well,
I think that's what it did. Oh, you was active duty one time?
I mean, at one point, but yeah, nah,
Yeah, that would pertain to me because I retired on active
yeah.
duty.
Yeah.
Yo, where y'all seeing this at and why?
We are very understaffed in the Army, bro. Military cross, bro. We're very understaffed, bro. They don't wanna join no more. Nobody wants to hear that I pay for your school shit no more.
Yeah,
Now
cats ain't even trying to go to school, especially when you can go viral
Exactly.
and make it rich.
Exactly. They ain't trying to hear that shit no more. But they not really selling the Army like they didn't even sell me no Army. I was gonna join any fucking way, so it didn't matter what they told me. I
Right.
was joining. But they didn't sell me anything. We can get you this, we can get you that. I ain't none of that shit. All I heard was, once you get in, you can make specials in 2 years. Bitch, I'm gone. I didn't get none of that special treatment or people lying to me, and I didn't get no line from my recruiter because, like I said, I was going in anyway, so he had to tell me nothing. And plus, my mother was military, so I knew what the shit was. She was sitting right there when he was talking to me, so he couldn't lie. Shit. I ain't get none of that. We can do this for you. If you join, you get. I ain't get none of that shit.
Shit, I ain't getting none of that either.
I didn't even get a special. I got a 10 grand when I re-enlisted my first time. I re-enlisted. They gave me 10 grand to use for any school I want. I never used that shit. It's still sitting in my motherfucking re-enlistment for 20 damn years ago. Literally. I used my GI Bill to go to school, so I forgot all about that. That's how long ago that shit was. Them niggas didn't have to tell me shit. I was going anyway. Now I don't know about the rest of y'all. What special treatment y'all got told?
None.
Not me.
No, ain't nobody lied to me. Ain't nobody lied to me. Get me in. I knew I won't stick it around where I was from.
I re-enlisted in Iraq, tax free, and we blew that money at the club.
That's another reason. That's another reason.
Yeah.
I remember, man, when I first joined, I told my mother I was going. No, my brother told her. I told her I was joined up. I told my brother, and he went and told my mom I was going. And she said, "Is he crazy? This is going to be a war." 7 years later, 4 years later, we going. I joined in '87. 2011 happened. I was like, how the fuck did she know that shit? She scared me. I didn't go. I didn't go nowhere. They set my ass right there, and I was FRG, which I was pissed off about because I really wanted to go. But I was like, fuck it, I ain't going. I got tired of walking around because after you joined and see everybody with this motherfucking right shoulder patch, you're like, dang, everybody got this shit. You the only one in fucking formation without it? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you do feel some type of way.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, this motherfucking specialist got this shit on. I'm like, God,
Hey,
dang,
you
bro,
like,
shit.
damn, I'm like, I ain't shit.
But hell, now it's rare, man. When I'm at the schoolhouse, I hardly see any patches. I'm talking about captains, some first classes, the whole nine. I'm like, damn.
You gotta think about it. That was 2001.
True.
Them motherfuckers retired. It's 23 years later.
Yeah, yeah,
The people that you're
facts.
seeing now, it's people coming in. So they ain't getting
Right.
them unless their unit's going. As soon as they get them.
Yeah.
I would hate.
was like,
I would
damn.
hate to hear if I'm fresh out of fucking base train. I would hate to hear my unit getting deployed. I would hate to hear that shit, bro. I would not want to hear that shit. I'm like, y'all can't put me somewhere else. No, I don't want to hear that.
I be changing patches on them. Like, oh, I wore this patch one day, I'm gonna wear this other
Look
patch.
at
the
this
next
special
day.
nigga right here. Oh, special. Oh, special. I've been 6 times this shit. 3 different units. See?
Damn. Yeah, I hope they don't call me back, man. I ain't gonna be no good to them. I tell them,
Nah,
hey, I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna start drinking again.
shoot,
Straight up.
Hold on,
again,
hold on.
yeah, I never stop.
Do you know that they said, I kind of figured it might not be true, but they saying you can still get your VA?
Whoa,
Wait
hold
a minute,
up,
hold on.
Screw.
Say what now?
They were saying you still get your VA. Then I read somewhere else, no,
Oh,
you can't get it. But I don't know.
oh,
So you might want to
Yeah,
research that one. They was
yeah. You
right.
know
I'll
what?
be like, hold on.
All money ain't good money.
No, you right about that.
Yeah,
But
I
shoot,
ain't gonna fall for that. And next thing you know, as soon as you
the banana and
retire
tailpipe.
again, you got to that gonna get that bread back.
or hell, you mess around and even pass half of that PT test. They be like, oh, okay, Mr. Hunt, hold on, let's go ahead and
Oh, you did what? You
let's
did
get you
have
squared away.
you did one sit up? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Oh,
people who do
oh,
like
you
only
walk 2.5
two
miles?
events.
But
Right.
they don't do that no more, right? They y'all lifting shit and carrying shit and
Yeah.
dragging shit and
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, it's crazy.
nothing. No,
y'all
they
doing shit
profile that.
look like y'all doing stuff like firefighters and stuff do, man.
Yeah.
But you can get a profile for that.
Yeah, but y'all
And
not.
be
Yeah,
able to stay in?
Man, it's people who do 2 out of 6 events
wait a minute, 6. God damn.
at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it's 6.
People got profiles to only do 2 events.
Damn, I want to find that female. She said
Yeah.
I
y'all
still
leaving it.
don't.
Y'all need to lead the military more than just a disability. Damn, I wish I could find
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
that. I
Damn.
know I shared it in the group, but bruh, that shit
Yeah.
was funny. And she said lead with more than just a disability. I was like, what's wrong with a disability? It's free
Nah,
money.
there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I wish I had started getting it back in 04.
You ain't the only one. But that damn
That-
disability check is nice now. That shit is like back in '04, that shit wasn't shit. Man. I came up back to duty and I was receiving, I think them niggas, I was at 30% off active duty and I was getting like $500. $550 or some shit. I thought that was a lot of money. I was like, shit. Didn't know 100% would be like it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been tried that shit.
Mm-hmm. Add a couple kids to the mix, a wife. Oh, yeah.
Woo.
More money, more money.
Shoot, man. Well, get me, man. Run across them articles and stuff about the ones that be trying to get over falsifying and all that stuff, like falsifying documents, faking injuries and stuff.
Bro, right.
That joint's crazy, man. Like,
But just the,
you know you
I
gonna
don't
get,
even-
you don't know you gonna get caught. Like everybody get caught all the time. Like don't nobody escape
Somebody-
that shit. Nobody
somebody is
escapes
mad
that,
at
man.
you. Somebody is hating on you. Somebody gonna tell on your
Yeah.
ass, bro. Like,
Or you gonna tell on yourself. Like
why you
like
in the gym?
like the
You
body,
ain't doing
yeah,
that
the
with your
bodybuilder.
gym. Yeah. Why you in the gym, bro?
Yep.
Like,
Or the
come
dude-
on.
Remember, I
Physical
think Hardy sent
condition.
us? The dude was in a wheelchair for all his VA appointments.
Oh
They
yeah,
caught him on camera, putting
Yeah.
his
Put
the
wheelchair
wheelchair.
in the trunk in his car.
You serious, bro?
My man dipped out on him like, oh, shoot, got him.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
yeah. 'Cause you gotta pay that bread back, man, and
Yeah.
and do time behind that too.
Yeah,
Sure.
for real.
I mean, I don't think they give out much time, but shit is enough. I wouldn't do that shit. I know that.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And it's a simple fact. The Fed, they're going to get their money every time you get a tax return, every time you work a job. You know what I mean? They going to yank that joint right up.
You win some bread on FanDuel, they snatching that up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did we send that in this group where dude was on child support
Yeah.
and he won some money on FanDuel and
He
they
won
got him?
1500 off of $2. I think he was doing the parlays on it.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, they snatched that.
Yes, sir.
I would have told somebody else to go down there and get that shit for me, bro. Yeah. Somebody else had to get that shit for me.
But see,
Hey,
FanDuel, I don't use it, but I'm guessing that it's just as big as you just going to a casino and bet. And you win in a casino, they gonna run your shit before they hand you that bread.
Yep.
They gonna
Always.
yeah, make sure. Oh, let's see if this cat owe any taxes or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Don't get caught.
You
like
owe something, they
Showhead.
getting that money.
yeah, they get that money.
Yeah. The state go and get it, man.
Don't get caught like Shohei.
Who?
Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, the baseball
Right.
player. Yeah.
Right.
So you let me ask you this: you think that he actually, you know, what I'm saying, it was his fault that he lost that money and he put the blame on his translator, or you think his
I
translator
think it
really
was.
did that shit?
I think it was a translator, to be honest. But
And
the
it was what,
jokes,
1.5,
4.5, 4.
4.5? Man, look, let me tell you something. I get pissed when they going $5 go out my account or some shit that I don't know about. You talking about 4.5 million? Man, I don't see how people can be blinded and not notice that, man. Unless you got
That's
complete trust in your team. But I gotta have another team checking that team.
okay.
$700 million contract from the Dodgers. So.
Oh, so it's the way I like. It's pennies to him,
Yeah.
right? You know what I mean? Right. That's a little champagne money. You know what I mean?
He's the best
Yeah.
player in the world.
Yeah, he all right, but still. But that's the thing with those guys, man. That I don't understand. Like, you already rich, you already got this money. I understand. Like, it's always nice to invest and whatnot. But like, why are you even swinging for the fences with all that money? You know what I mean? Like, you would think you would have some type of money manager to be like, yo, put it here and let it grow for X amount of years and don't even worry about it. Check it every month. You know what I mean? And you be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I wish I had that problem.
Yeah, same. Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. No, but that's the thing. With us, we would manage our own money. You know what I mean? I ain't going to trust nobody with my money.
No, I don't think so.
For
neither.
real.
Nah.
Heck no, man. I'm going to put it into something that I understand. Nah, you're not going to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, for 15 minutes about a subject I don't understand.
Right.
If you can't break it down to me in like a third grade style, I don't need it.
Can y'all read that first comment to the right? What? First
Okay.
comment. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, I see. Oh, wait.
You said the first comment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we might have a different opinions on this because, you know, I basically raised my kids. I never asked for any child support. You know what I
Right.
mean? That just wasn't me. Now
Right.
the state made her give me child support. You know what I mean?
Right.
And whatever she like couldn't catch up or whatever, I'd be like, yo, don't even worry about it. You know, I wouldn't take her to court or none of that. So that's just me. I knew I was always going to take care of my kids regardless. So,
Right.
yeah. But I mean, I could get the point. Oh yeah, yes sir.
Marlon.
Yeah, I got a couple pennies stashed away. You know.
Now, I pay child support.
Okay.
Honestly, my youngest son, my oldest son, I paid when he was 3 years. Started paying when he was 3. That's when I joined the military. I paid all the way till he was like 17 or 18. I don't know when it stopped. My second son, I was paying his in the middle of paying my other. No, I wasn't. I'm lying like shit. I paid his and I had to pay my second son. His started at like he was 11 till he was 18. So I done paid 25 years of paid child support.
Right.
My thing is, I had no problem with it. I never complained about it. I never said, "Oh, this is fucked up." Y'all know me. I've never said anything about no damn fucking child
Right.
support.
For sure.
But it's my thing is, I'm doing my part. And the old lady said, and my first son's mother said, calling me, my first son, my second son, she was cool, whatever she got. First one, she was like, calling me, I was stationed in Virginia, she says, "Hey, I need more money." I'm like, okay, take it to the child support agency. They already taking my money. She says, they can't find you. How they can't find me? First of all, I'm already on child support and I'm military. No, what you wanted was for me to send you this money out of my pocket. But they're already taking my money. I'm only a specialist. I ain't making no money in fucking 97. There's no fucking specialist. I wasn't making no money. Well, 96, I mean not 96, but 98, 99, you wasn't making no money in the military then. But
No,
I
sir.
was.
No.
And I was paying child support. I was still paying $200-300 child support. As
Damn.
a specialist. As a specialist, bro. Yeah. And I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. You calling me asking me for money. Because this little bit of money, I got to get my motorcycle. I got to get a car. I ain't getting you nothing else. You better ask them.
You heard him. He said motorcycle. You heard him.
Yeah, I done had motor. Yep. I got to get all that, bro. Yes, sir. But if you do have a child, you should be able to take care of that child by yourself. I have to agree. Because guess what?
Straight.
The other parent might not be able to.
Right.
It just GP, they just might not be able to, so I understand that. But if I have kids, yeah, you're gonna pay my kid. But I've never had my kids all the time like y'all. So no.
And I'm
I don't think single fathers. I think they should get child support. That's just my opinion. Just vice versa. A single woman gets child support.
now. See, there's nothing wrong with thinking that they should get it, but thinking that you're entitled to it. You know what I mean? If you have that kid, that's supposed to be on you to take care of that. You know what I mean? Though
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what type of caliber of man you are, but like you should be able to take care of that kid, without asking your mom, anybody else for help. That's when you're supposed to stand on your own 2 feet and make it happen. But I mean, the caliber of men that is being brought up now, you know what I mean? I'm not obviously I ain't talking about us, but y'all know what I'm talking about out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on now.
Hmm?
You might need to ask your mom to babysit in case you need to slide out for something else real quick.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, child support is something that I haven't had to deal with. So,
Nice.
I just know what I hear from folks who do pay it. I heard some guys that complain about it. And I heard some guys that don't complain about it. Like you wouldn't even know they even paid the shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just looked at it like this. I'm doing my part. They taking the money. I ain't got to worry about it. If you don't call me and I ain't got no money this month, I ain't got to worry about sending them. They already took it from me. But if I can do, and my come stay with me on the weekend or whatever, he's here with me. I'll do it. I ain't calling you for nothing. He can bring his own money, but I'm not gonna say, did you send him with some of that child support money? No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't
See,
care. It'll be over soon.
It
That's how I
might-
You
look at
had a
it.
bike. You had a bike.
Yeah, I've had 2 of them.
I will say this though. In my opinion, when it comes to that, it depends on what type of relationship, I guess, the father and the mother had, the parents have. So that factors in a lot. I'm sure.
Technically.
Right. Yeah. And then, I mean, on the flip side, though, those fathers, sometimes the court need to kind of look at them fathers too, man, and, kind of calibrate the amount of money that they actually asking them to spend. You know what I mean? Because some of this child support can be out of control for some of these. I'm saying if you create it, you should be able to, take care of it. But dang, like, you see some of them baby moms, they be getting their hair, all I'm saying is there needs to be some type of some consistency as far as how much they need to pay. You know what I mean? Because some amounts that some of these fathers got to pay, man, it's outrageous. I will say that.
So you're saying they're looking for the next sponsor?
There you go. Exactly.
Misappropriation of funds when they taking that money for the kids and putting them on themselves.
There you go. I couldn't have said it any better. Yes, sir. That's exactly
Fraud,
what I'm
waste,
looking
and
for.
abuse.
Exactly.
I just sent this picture last week. What the hell? Where the old girl that had the baby by the 27-year-old.
Oh no.
Oh no, he was 22 in college, right? No, in NBA. What's their name? What's their name? What's the name?
Drea.
Yeah, Drea. Baby by the 22-year-old, and now she don't want to be with the nigga. She pregnant. You don't want to be with him.
Damn. Like she saw a sucker and she licked him.
The thing about it, she's got. How many other kids she got by superstars? Famous people?
Oh.
2 or 3 of them.
No.
Right? By 2 or 3 of them?
No. She ain't got
No.
one.
You wrong.
Mm-mm.
I think you wrong.
She got one.
You gotta look at that.
She left in my house to go to the club one time. Look at that.
You said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna show through there. It's not good. Copy this. Copy this. Copy this. Drop it.
Damn, man, it's like, man, when I see folks go through that, man, like, yo, where your boys at? You know what I'm saying? Like, your real friends. Like, that wouldn't happen if you had a real friend. Like, because I would have told you, like, yo, no. You know, Like, nah, man. It's one thing you smashing, but anything above that and beyond that, I don't know, man. You making all that money
Crazy,
like that?
Mm-hmm.
it,
crazy thing is, she got her own bread. She sells the
Crazy thing.
swimsuits.
Crazy thing.
Mm.
yeah, but
She
how
got her
long
own
would that
bread.
last though?
I mean,
Always got to have multiple. Ain't no wrong with having multiple streams of income.
especially
Facts.
with a guy who got a $300 million contract.
mm.
Damn.
Who did? Oh, boy did?
Jalen Green. Yeah.
Shit.
Damn, boy. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. You know what I mean?
Man, could you
I could
imagine
have.
getting paid all that money, man? Just out there having fun,
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
out there hooping.
Yes. I just hope he do the right thing with his money, man, because nothing be, you know what I'm saying, breaking my heart more than watching these dudes, you know what I'm saying, don't got no money after they get out.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on.
No, no money.
Nah, no money, man. It's crazy.
like I said, yeah, like I said, they got a lot of dudes who you got in your corner too. You know,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yep, absolutely. Mm-mm.
So what's the deal with this tournament, this Warzone tournament that I think I saw?
Yeah, Hunt invited you to?
I don't know if I was invited. I might have seen it
I'll
scrolling.
be leaving the party this time. I'll be leaving the party this time.
All right,
Talking
leader.
Warzone.
Yeah, he said it. I don't play that shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so my cousin, he's supposed to be setting something up. I think it was on 420. He trying to do
oh,
a little event. He trying to do a private match with everybody.
oh, okay.
He yeah, he was talking about trying to put some bread up. You know what I mean? If we could get 25 people and then the winner get cash app $100. But I don't know if he's actually going to do it with some money or not. It's still kind of up in the air. But shoot, I'll definitely send you the invite. Hold on.
You need more than 100.
I hate to go back to this, but I gotta show it. Just for y'all guys. Just for you guys.
Yankees 3-0.
Just for you guys. That's it. I just wanted to share that just so y'all can read it.
You still beat though.
Only Mac was say that. Only Mac.
And who is this again?
Drea McDowell.
Look like they're on Tiana.
You
Trump.
Oh.
Look, she like Tiana Trump, man. Or is it just me?
Mm.
Damn. Yeah, I actually do. To be honest with you. Okay.
All right, I sent you that invite.
Nah, I appreciate it.
Hey, man, so I guess we could jump into this one. Is Diddy done?
Uh, I would say if any of the allegations are true, I mean, all right. So look, here's my take on it. For one, I don't have no personal stake in the matter at all, none whatsoever. So I don't know these cats. I never partied with them. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So and whatever you're into, whether whatever your sexual orientation is, that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got shit to do with me. Don't even care. But the drugging of the drinks and shit, the bottle, champagne bottles, and the I ain't even gonna say the sex workers because, like, and that's even if it really what it was. Like, I guess they was getting paid for sex or whatever. Man, people take that shit way too far, man. In a sense, because you can't tell me if one of these motherfuckers out here paid you $1,000 for like 20 minutes. You know, so everybody got their price. I don't care who you are.
Don't.
Like, everybody got their price. You know,
Oh,
nah, you know, I ain't talking about just did. I'm talking about like if a female
yeah.
walked up to you, you know, what I'm saying Rich joint or whatever, and I give you $1,000 for 30 minutes or one night or whatever. You know, not you in particular, but a dude, some dude would take that bread. You know,
Right.
but I guess it ain't the sex workers that's complaining. It's the dude, the producer or whatever. So he telling on everything because he ain't get his bread. Cassie got her bread, but he ain't get his bread. So, but like I say,
When the money run out, they gonna talk.
yeah.
Ain't that the same thing happened to R. Kelly? When the money ran out?
I'm more interested in what's going on with this list for that the plane ride over to the island.
You got a list
That's
for that?
the Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, whatever you call him.
Bro, they never leak. I don't think they ever gonna leak that, man. Cause how this dude mysteriously die in prison, and he was on suicide watch. Right? No, they not leaking that, man. I don't think they ever gonna leak it, for real. They probably gonna say there's some type of classified information up in there, and you know what I mean. It's not going to fall underneath the what is it, Freedom of Information Act. I guarantee you, because there's probably, yeah.
They
Go ahead.
probably got two
My bad.
big wigs on that list for sure. You know, so
Absolutely, man. I can't see them ever leaking that, man. Because come on, man, they should have leaked it by now.
Until the money run out.
shoot, money ain't worth nothing nowadays anyway. A dollar ain't worth nothing.
Heck nah. It's all about that crypto.
Man, shoot. Daggone gold that's supposed to be backing whatever. What is gold backing now?
Right? Gold backing gold now. That's it. The American dollar is only backed by us, a standing army who will say, if you don't pay us, we coming to get you.
Right.
Period.
So I see Nickelodeon, some stuff floating around about them and some shit or something like that.
Oh yeah, there's a
white
documentary
dude?
about that.
That white dude off of Nickelodeon.
I suppose so. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he talking about.
Not watching.
He said he was in the kids' feet. That's why the logo of Nickelodeon was a foot.
I remember it being a foot at one point.
I remember that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's on
Yeah,
HBO.
people. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
it
get
is.
it.
Yep.
I don't get it.
One
Now,
thing I
everything
watch on
sick.
HBO
now,
is Curb.
now I done went back to Jared, the Subway guy and shit.
Yo,
Yeah, that's.
we
wildin', man.
we screwed, man. The world gone to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I can't condone, man. Man, you can't be messing around with no kids, man. Like, there ain't no excuse, no reason, like none of that, man. Yeah, I can't do it.
How they folks getting away
People
with that
too
shit,
crazy. Exactly. I mean, yeah.
Yep, so I don't know if Diddy music gonna get canceled. People gonna stop listening to him. They gonna stop playing his stuff like they did R. Kelly or what. But
Who?
if
They
they
stopped playing
do,
R. Kelly?
no,
I know I
I
didn't.
don't. No, I'm talking about just like on the radios and shit. I don't hear that shit on there at all.
Oh, okay.
You know, it ain't like I'm looking for it neither. But when you think about it, like, man, I don't hear R. Kelly shit on there no more. And I guess because of what happened to him or whatever. So, I mean, not saying that they would do that to like Bad Boy or whatever, but I would think if they did do that, it'll mess up a lot of artists because Diddy on a lot of people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that would play out if
That's what
that
they
was the
saying.
case. But
They were saying that's why that Biggie wasn't cockeyed. He was just keeping one eye on Diddy. I'm fucking with you.
That boy dumb. I don't know, man. From what I saw from, I guess the little, not interview, but the way that he was just walking around like without a care in the world. So I don't know if it's just ignorance or whatnot, or what they actually got on him. You know what I mean? I haven't really read the court documents either, but I don't know. It always seemed like some way, somehow, he going to be one of those ones that's going to either be able to pay out or slip underneath the rest. It's going to be something, man.
I don't think he's gonna slip out of this one.
For real? Yeah.
It's too wide open now.
But do you think those like allegations of the sex trafficking really going to hold up?
But check this out though. Now, what is your definition of sex trafficking?
So, yeah, bringing a prostitute across state lines.
Okay. Now, what if you still in the state?
Damn.
You giving a
Well,
ride? That's still, you know what I'm saying? I think that still
well,
count. You know,
well, and I guess bringing in somebody from another state in order to perform sexual acts.
right?
I mean, I guess that would be too. But
Cause see,
yeah,
I know like if you just thinking this of the term sex trafficking, sometimes you can automatically think, oh, these motherfuckers snatching up motherfuckers, sending them ass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But and that's a big part of that too. Not saying that's a part of
yeah,
what's going on with his situation. But then you got to look at it like, man, with the law, they will make everything minuscule, meaning like you get this bitch a ride, you know what I'm saying, and she a prostitute, you going down. So you know what I mean? So
yeah,
that could probably been the case too, you know. But I think they got like real hardcore evidence or something on that because I know in the paperwork or whatever, the documents, it read something to the fact that somebody would wear a bad boy hat, and whenever the girls or whoever saw that bad boy hat, they knew that Diddy was in town, and to
mm,
get in
Yeah, I heard
you
about that.
know, and call up the cavalry. It's time to go party type deal, you know. But when I thought about it, like man, I talked to one of my homeboys, and he was like, man, like shoot, you take a chick, take a prostitute, give a prostitute a ride to wherever that's sex trafficking. So yeah.
damn.
So now, what about the Uber and Lyft folks? Don't prostitutes get those? So now, Are you coming for them too? You
They
know,
don't know that.
Yeah,
They
it's
don't know.
so
that's what I'm saying. Where do you draw the line? Not saying like I'm for it and nothing like that, but
right.
you got to be careful with this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, if you unknowingly gave somebody a ride, I don't know why somebody would just give people rides unless you're doing Uber and stuff like that. But
right.
you know, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, the world gone to shit, man.
Yeah, yeah. But man, I think the world's always been going down the poop hole. The
Yeah.
thing is that we all now get to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think our
Every
eyes are
bit
open
of
more so now than they used to be
yeah,
anyway.
for
'Cause,
sure,
you
for
Social
like
sure.
media, explain
25
everything
and,
to you.
back when you like 25, 30, whatever, even then we weren't really thinking, you know, about politics and stuff like we do now. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
guess as you mature, you start to lose interest in other stuff and gain interest in another, you know.
True.
But yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be wild if they get him, man. Yeah, when it comes to the trafficking, man, I mean, if they was consenting adults, yeah, it's illegal. But god dang, man, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I look at it like that. Now that I think about it, where I do think they're gonna hang him is allegedly. What I
Hmm.
was reading today is allegedly in his house he got like cameras everywhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
people didn't really realize they was being filmed. So I could only imagine what they found on those tapes. Now that's probably what's going to hang them because yeah, you
They got to find them.
as
I don't think he kept them tapes at his house. He had to find them shits. They got to find them.
no,
They
they
somewhere
did
in the vault.
they did find them.
They did. What was
Yes,
he?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Like they found his hard drive and all that. And they said that they found videos of people that didn't know that the cameras was there in his place, like being filmed without their
Yeah.
knowledge. So, it sounds perverse,
Wow. The motherfucker getting his voice on.
right?
Wow.
Exactly. So yeah, that's I know that's probably well more than likely. That's definitely going to hang him up because yeah, depending on who they got and what they got, and depending on the ages. Hmm. Hmm.
Depending on who they got, it might not come out.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Because yeah, everybody used to party there. They said,
What
"Well,
LeBron say?
LeBron
James.
said, yeah."
There's no party like a dinner party.
Take
Take that, take that, take that.
Take that. Oh man, damn man, crazy. Celebrities going wild, man. It's wild. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm thinking maybe that's why the Lord want me to stay, in the situation I am. You know what I mean? Just comfortable and not a zillionaire. You know what I mean? Because it's
He know
like
who to
these
give money
guys,
to.
right?
I don't think I'll
It's
be
like
doing no
these
shit like
guys.
that though.
Nah, not no trafficking and shit. Nah, it might be some parties though.
Yeah, that's for sure. Wow, man. Wow.
I guess what's beyond, I mean, it ain't really beyond me, but I never understood, you know, why you name stuff after a loser. They fucking lost.
Yeah, it was so it was a part to in order to help bring the South back into the Union, like they have to oh shoot.
No, my bad.
Yeah, they had to yeah, in order for the Union to bring the South back in, they actually had to I guess the word was concede to things like that in order to preserve their heritage. Yeah, it was a whole big to do, man.
So what they doing? 'Cause I
Yeah.
know in Richmond and stuff, and I'm pretty sure other parts of Virginia, man, they started been tearing down like statues, not tearing them down, but taking them down, removing them.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're going to like private owners or something like that,
Yep.
or
Th-
museums or whatever.
yeah.
But
That's usually where they are going, private owners or private museums and things like that. Absolutely. Yeah, they should have been tore that down. But, yeah, don't get me. We won't dive into that.
I don't know if they should
I
have been
put
tore
I
it
put a
down. I
statue
mean,
in my backyard.
they built it.
I mean,
They get, but I don't know if they should have been torn it down. But I get what they're doing with it. But I'm 50 years old. It's a little bit too late for me. Yeah.
well, but that's the thing, though. I mean,
too late.
Newsom hit him on the head. Hit it on the head, right? We are one of the only nations to actually pay homage to losers of a war that wanted to overthrow a government.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? Right. We don't. You go to Germany, you're not going to see Nazi paraphernalia around there. You know what I mean? None of it. They're not even allowed to say the word in Germany.
But see, here's the thing, though. So just because they're taking it out and giving it and disappearing and shit, are they telling people why though? Like the critical race theory, are they telling people why they're doing this? Or are they just doing it though? See what I'm saying? Like you go to school, they still think Christopher Columbus discovered America. Come on.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just a caveat off of that, right? If people see a statue up, right, they think that it's symbolic and it's important. Okay. Now it might have been important to that time, but let's just say with Robert E. Lee, you know what I mean? Like if we got a statue of him up, Robert E. Lee was all about the Confederacy, still having slaves and all of that. So if we keep that up, that's saying that hey, that's okay to have it because it happened back then, and you know what I mean. And that's the way that it was. Just because that's the way that it was back then doesn't mean that that's the way that it needs to be now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
now I get it if the stuff is in a museum and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know, for educational purposes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying you should just exclude everything from or erase history. You know,
Right.
and not saying I'm condone everything that happened and nothing like that. But
bad,
it shouldn't be. It should be there for folks to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure like a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like our culture that should be out to see in museums, stuff that people have privately that they currently privately own that we don't even know about. You know.
So if they taking down all the statues, changing all the post names and all this, what about these? Are they changing our names of everything? I know Mechanicsville in Virginia has a Robert E. Lee High School. Did they change the name of that shit?
I'm not sure.
Are they changing all? Are they changing all that shit though? Like, cause that's really gonna start something. You change all of it.
They changed that one school, that one high school. I know what you're talking about. They changed it.
Oh, they did. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is if it's federally funded, right? That's the easiest way to say that it needs to change. You know what I mean? If it's federally coming from taxpayer dollars, right? Probably doesn't need to be funded by the government.
I feel you on that.
Their football team name was the Confederates.
Yes, sir. Salute.
But now that we're talking about, it, do we these posts like Fort Barefoot and Greg Allen? Do y'all know who these people are?
Greg Adams, I saw on the news. Barfoot, I have no idea, and I haven't even bothered to look it up neither.
I know Samuel Adams.
This nigga. No, I just wonder because I mean I see them changing it, and I'm like, yo. And the only post I really looked up is because I went there every day was, is it Mary something now? What is it, Matt? In Fort AP Hill, what is it called? Mary something. And that's two people. I think
Walker.
it is.
Fort Walker.
Is it Mary? Is it Walker? I think that's two. One of them posts is two people, not one. And I think it's Greg Adams.
See, I haven't been that way.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't been that way in so long. I didn't even think about that name got changed too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Greg Adams is 2 people.
yeah, it's two different people. They just use both of their last name. One's a female, actually.
Yeah.
They're
I
both
mean, that's
colonels.
so you especially that's even better. That you praising females and giving them they glory. That's even better. So, and you know, black females are some of the most mistreated people out there. So we
She
get
was
it.
Still,
Yeah.
she was the postal. She got the postal operation going back in the day.
oh nice.
Okay.
They was getting their mail.
But are these named after soldiers or just
Yeah,
people
they
in general
soldiers.
now?
No,
Okay,
they colonels.
true. Okay. I mean,
They
that's,
both colonels.
but one of them's still living, right? Which one is still living? Was it Adams or Greg?
I don't know.
One of them's still living and got honored while she was alive, and that's fire.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
For real.
Get that, dude. That's dope as hell.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's a blessing to live long enough to, you know what I'm saying, be credited, you know.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's a hell of a legacy to leave, man. For
I'm-
your
I'm
family,
telling
man.
you.
Like,
What? For real. Yeah, wow. We still got a ways to go in this country, though. We still second class citizens.
This is right there in the Constitution.
There you go. 3/4.
3/4, yeah, 3/4 of a man.
Yo, is there anybody actually going to watch that Tyson fight?
Yeah.
nah, not live, nah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
might watch it on
But
YouTube, but it's not gonna be
It's
live.
it's supposed to be free on Netflix.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I probably
that's
would
the,
watch it
that's the
then.
thing.
If it's
Okay.
free, yeah, I'll
But I
watch
already know what time it's going to be. They ain't going to let Tyson go for what he know.
Damn.
it. Yeah, after all this
I
talking,
don't see that happening.
Because he gonna hurt that boy, bro.
Man.
If he go hard, he hurt that. He gonna hurt him.
That's what I want to see, though. I want to
Somebody else
end
said
that
it too.
career,
They're
but
like,
yeah.
can we go and get the dude to knock out Paul so we can get over with? Like,
Yeah, but you're right. There's too much money to be made, so yeah, he probably gonna be real light on him.
I was saying they're going to, I don't think they're going to let Tyson, you know what I'm saying, really get his shit off. You know, I hope it happens, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah. Because I actually wanted to try to get tickets for it, man. But tickets like $200 a pop for nosebleed. I ain't gonna be. I was just gonna make it's in Arlington. I was just
Okay.
gonna make a weekend out of it, me and wifey. But then I saw them prices. No, I'm not for nosebleed, man. No.
Just to be in the building. Just to be in the building.
No, not for nosebleed. I can't do that.
Man, you got to understand what kind of times we living in. At $200, that's $400, or
Yeah.
$200 for both of y'all.
Right. Yeah,
Is it at a
exactly.
casino, though? Is it at a casino?
Man, shoot, that's
We gotta-
that's groceries right there.
Yeah, exactly.